You were right on top of me. Wasn't expecting that.
Welcome back. I don't know who else is in city, but you need to go get your fry car because I need some food.
Of course you do.
Radio check.
I don't even have it up yet. From what I saw, it said Benji, Saint, and Manny.
Benji and who?
Dante and Manny. Dante and
Who?
Manny. Now us. Drive my go kart through the streets of Los Santos.
Beth, hop on radio.
I am on radio.
Okay, did you move any of the furniture?
No. Why? Why?
Give me a moment. Add that to the list of talking to you, Franny about because she got rid of her second cash register and her second, uh, binder. I'm pretty sure she actually deleted them because they're not here, and she moved the pencil thing over by the radio. Even though I want it right by the desk, like right by the binders, because it will make role play for if they have to sign anything, they can easily grab a pencil.
Come grab food. I've got the fry car.
Yeah, well, can you take me to IKEA? Because I gotta get another cash register and we gotta get another binder because she moved those, got rid of them. If you don't believe me, go look for yourself. See?
Where's the bikes?
What bike? Oh, it looks like, excuse me, butthead, it looks like it sold. It was over here. I think it sold because she moved it over there.
Yeah.
Which, again, it wasn't a bad place for it. It actually looked nice. But again, it's just, she's getting to, like, and again, this isn't a thing that's big, but another thing she changed is she went and started changing the fonts and stuff in the sheets, which is fine. I don't care about that. But she was also making the column A. She was making it wider so you can see the entire bit of all the like the name of the cars. Even though I want to be able to like on my screen, I can barely see I can see holding and I can see FO, and that's about it for the holding for. I want to be able to fucking that.
The plate
I
doesn't
want,
need to be 10 miles long.
huh?
The plate doesn't need to be 10 miles long.
Well, yeah, the plate isn't 10 miles long, but she's making the car model to where you could see the entire name of the car, including the See, and like you can't even see the word purchase on the purchase price. You can't even see purchase price, but she wants to be able to see. It doesn't matter what the full what the parentheses or the full name of the car is. Like as long as we know what it is, that's all that matters. But see, she's just getting
What
too
the? Do you see what she did?
to what?
We got stuff out of order.
Did she move stuff out of order? Fucking gnats! Fucking God! I am literally so fucking done. Jesus fucking Christ! That's the wrong color green for one. I don't know. Well, I think she meant to. Yeah, I think she just put that out. So I think she didn't mean to put that the 14th. I need to figure out how to get rid of these gnats. There's too many of them. What's the cruiser?
The bike. Bicycle.
Oh.
Which we have some stuff.
And she needs to hold like the more bikes is alright, but she needs to put brakes on putting more shit on the lot. Like we could use another motorcycle or the Fagio on the lot, but
Well,
again,
this is the worst part. Come here and look. I noticed it while we were standing outside. Right there.
Yeah, she take a picture of that. If you want. We gotta go back to the furniture store. I'm gonna put that shit back, and if she says something about it, I'll be like, listen, you don't fucking fuck with shit. You can put down stuff, but don't take out stuff that we have placed. The reason I have 2 cash registers, and I don't care if people are like, you don't need to, is let's say I'm dealing with a customer, and you or her or Dante are in, it makes it to where we can also, you could stand at the other register and make a sell whatnot and whatever. Even though if we're not dealing with money, it just adds to the role play and adds to the aspect of it being kind of a store. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like the card thing, removing the card thing annoyed me. But I like how it looks. Again, we can't really walk around the cars because they're so crimped together. But she went a little far by deleting and removing our damn fucking furniture that we had placed. And if she said it wasn't her, then oh well, it's not her, I guess. They may have disappeared, but I'm pretty sure that was her because
It was there last night when I flew in.
well, yes, it was there last night when I was in. I know that for a damn fact. And someone had to move something or delete something because one, I know for damn fact that pencil holder can't just get up on 2 feet and go to the fucking where the radio is, and the second binder in the fucking register won't just up and poof. It's a bit annoying though. Like, I don't mind her being her, but she needs to remember she's an employee. You know, she is to place cars and whatnot. She can place them wherever, but she doesn't need to rearrange the entire shop and whatever because it's our shop. If we have things placed, that's how we want them to be placed. Unless we're like, I think we need a change. Yes, she asked me. She's like, "What do you think about moving the stuff around or whatever?" And I told her how I felt. I'm like, I don't think. I'm like, I like how it is. And then she's like, "Well, that bike over there, the KTM." She's like, "No one would be able to see it or blah blah blah. How are you gonna sell it? No one can." Like, I'm like, they will look around the shop and they will see it. Like, it's not like they come in just
Look in one spot and leave.
look in one spot and leave, yeah. And the one thing she complained about, and I fixed until she, moved everything off the lot and then replaced it all, was the fact that she was complaining, and I agreed. I wasn't complaining about it because it's fine where you put it, but she was complaining that the Prius was facing towards the wall and not facing towards the middle of the showroom. So I fixed it just so she could point and to stop complaining, but my god, I'm about to look up how to fucking get rid of gnats. I don't understand. They're flying in my face, and it's fucking annoying. Cash register. Where'd you get that binder from? You
It was
remember?
in their miscellaneous, I think.
Open binder. Found it. Wow, I like the logo for Manny's Purple Dragon. I don't know why he stuck with the name Purple Dragon. It's not like he had to stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, not my shop. I kind of want to go up there and see what he has, but it's gonna be weird having an actual another dealership to kind of, in a way, rival with. Like, I'm not gonna try and rival versus Manny, but at the same time, I know for a fact there's cars that he's gonna sell that we have, and vice versa. Whether his prices are fair,
It's
I
a whole
don't know.
different story.
Alright, let me go ahead and cash out. Or check out, I mean, not cash out. I'm in a casino. Alright,
Manny sent me a message real quick. He's asking for what light I used at the hospital. Let me find it real quick.
do you think our dealership is lacking lighting?
No,
Or no?
no, we have plenty of lighting in our dealership.
I think I saw a nice light that would go into the that would be good for the office. Alright. Lighting.
Light 13.
Hmm. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm not driving.
Go ahead.
Don't know what kind of idea you're thinking. Do you really not want to get to our destination? See, I can't even put my seatbelt on correctly because I don't know the fucking
B.
keybinds. Need my freaking sticks back. We going up to Purple Dragon or?
Yeah, we're gonna go to purple. Minute.
I forgot I grabbed fries and then I didn't eat any. So I just ate
Genius.
like. Yeah, we forgot to lower the ruffian, but I did that last night.
Okay.
So
I know I changed the price on something last night.
Friday, we'll be taking the 3 cars at the top off.
Yeah.
I don't
random.
think if she knew, which we need to tell her if she doesn't know, or Dante doesn't know, we need to make sure they know that we have it in order by date, so that way we can, so that way it's just going from, you know, latest to earliest on the cars. So like the cars at the top are the cars that have been on the longest, obviously.
Makes it easier to rotate them.
Yeah.
You might want to put that in there
But then where?
in our group chat.
I'll do that later. I'm not. God damn, you good? You're hitting cars.
No, I'm not.
Just hit that car back there.
No, I didn't.
See what Manny has. See how many cars he has. Honestly, you'd think he would try not to have Purple Dragon. He would actually look into getting an actual car lot. Not bad so far.
Demon, Scat Pack.
Well, I want to see the prices. Can you stop driving so I can get the fuck out? My lord. Why is it not? Fucking stupid seatbelt. This scat pack is not bad. That's actually intimidating, kind of. Come on, I take that back. That's not intimidating at all. Actually, that's pretty overpriced if you're asking me. We paid
Uh-huh.
$83,000 for our scat pack.
Look at how much he's charging for the demon. 192.
192. How much did we pay for ours? That's not bad. We paid around 130, but the scat pack, that's a bit questionable.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah.
It's
What
a
is this?
vanilla. It's a vapid.
I don't know what this, but I'm not gonna complain. It's his prices. That's how he wants to do them. But he can't complain if he doesn't get any business. We have our system. He has his system.
135 for 84.
That's not bad, but I'm pretty sure they're cheaper than that. Again, it's his lot, but
Yeah.
you can't be surprised if he's not getting any business. I'm not saying he's not gonna get any business, because there's people in the city who hate us enough that they won't give us business and just do business elsewhere, which is fine.
Mhm.
But oh yeah, I needed to talk to you. Me and Rainey talked about it last night. We need to talk about used cars, okay?
Okay.
When we put used cars on a lot, I want to use this algorithm, but I don't know, because this automatically does it, and I'm not gonna change it for used cars. But I think with used cars, we shouldn't mark them up that high. They're used. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when you're offering them $50,000 for a car they can get for 25,000, we gotta do something.
Beth, I'm looking at what's on the car. I offer 50,000 for a car that's worth 25,000.
Remus.
Oh well, it has a level 3 suspension, not ups to whatever. But thing is, it's because you weren't giving me a price on it, woman, and we can't base it off of the goddamn menu price. We have to base it off of the goddamn warehouse price. So you cannot sit here and badger me about it. Especially when I'm trying to get you, because you are literally the main owner of this goddamn establishment. So you cannot throw that in my face and give me shit for it, because I am literally, every time I try and talk to somebody about buying a car, I'm trying to get you to help me make a sale by helping me come up with the price. But guess what you tell me each time? I don't know, just offer them something, or I don't know. Maybe this, you like lowball it like you're sin and you're trying to rip them the fuck off. That's why I want to make sure when we up the price a bit, when we sell it, we don't up it by $1 million and rip them off.
Why
You
the
know what
hell
I'm
would I up
saying?
it by 1 million?
I'm over exaggerating. I'm trying use this as an example. Remember that one time that I had that Hayes gave me his truck, his Ford truck that he bought for 90,000, and then it was maxed out, and so it was worth about 130, 140 ish. Do you remember that?
Yes.
I went and sold it to Vardon. Do you remember that?
I don't remember how much you got, but yeah.
I asked for 140. He gave me 90,000.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to know how much he put it on the lot for?
Over 200.
Under 160,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the difference between what he paid for it and what he sold
Yes,
it for.
pardon. Yes.
I'm trying to avoid that because our markups do launch prices up a bit high, which, you know, I'm alright with new vehicles because some of the ones that they're launching up way high are the hundreds of $1,000s. But when it comes to these used cars, I want like the $165,000 one for the Viper, which was not bad. I don't want to put it to 265. That's 100 grand. I want it to maybe be 185 or 190 or 195. That's a what, 20 $30,000 markup, 20, 25, $30,000 markup. That's not bad. You know what I'm saying? And it has a low, well, no, it has no upgrades. So and frankly, I don't want to mark that one up a lot. I want to maybe mark it up to 175, and that's it. If it has loads of upgrades, like if you look at the Mitsubishi Eclipse, look at the upgrades on that. We can mark it up a little bit higher than what we would a regular
So
car that
we'll
has no
just mark
upgrades.
up used cars by 5%.
By 5%?
Yep.
Can
We
we
won't
put that
we
into
won't
a
make
test
anything off of
algorithm?
it, but
Then put it 10% or 15%, Beth. Me and Rainey were talking about 15%. Just go into the sheets and test the numbers real quick and see which looks like good to you. Again, it's your business. It's however I need right here. You're kind of thank you. It's your business. It's however you want to run it. I'm just trying to give you ideas. I think marking used vehicles up for 35% is not. Where'd you go?
I'm right here around the corner.
What the hell? Oh. I just think marking used cars up for 30% is kind of.
Well, you started it out. You started with trying to sell the used stuff before we really had a chance to even talk about it.
I'm not selling any used stuff. The only used thing, which in fact, go ahead and take it off the lot. Take the KTM Super off the lot. I realize. I have that on the lot, and it doesn't need to be on the lot. It's used. I forgot that it was used. Can you do that for me? Take it off, and we will discuss prices. And I didn't even mark it as a used car on the thing. That's how out of it I am from. I forget things. You know me. I forget fucking things. You gotta be. You gotta remind me of some shit. You can't just. Whatever. Like. But. We do need to figure something out. Like, we're not gonna sell them right away, but I do want to know, what we're gonna mark them up. That, or we could just do that by ear. If you want, we could do a used cars on lot section. So that way we can make an algorithm like we have for the cars on lot section, but for the used cars. So that way it's so that way we don't have to like just do math or whatever and just put the prices. It would automatically do the how we have it for the cars on lot where it has the starting price and all that.
Well,
Know what I'm saying?
here's the thing. Our low end on the cars, on the new cars, is 10%.
Is 10%,
Yeah.
right? So we would make that the same for this.
As the
So
low?
so yeah, maybe we will only market twice for used cars or once. So let's say it
I
starts
gotta
at
go deal with
15
her before she drives me fucking crazy.
every time while I'm talking and
Go!
whatever.
Don't bark at me. Show me what you need.
God damn. Every time I try and
What? What?
every fucking time.
be on top of this one to even see the thing to buy it.
Okay, can you come talk to me? Or
Yes.
you're gonna be upset at me. So, how about this? We have used cars online. I duplicated the cars online and we can rearrange it. So, what we can do is we can make it to where there's one markdown price. One. Okay?
Okay.
Where the starting price is, let's say, 15% up. We will test it. If we have to, as much as it hates me, we could do 12 or 13 or 14% up. If 15% up is too high, or we think it's too high, or whatever. Um, and then the markdown price would be a little bit less than that, and then that's it. But it would still be out there for, let's say, 3 weeks. We would just have to monitor what. So we would get rid of the lowest price, or get rid of the markdown price and have the lowest price be the second one, and have the starting price, and we just redo the algorithm. So would you like to help me do that with used cars a lot, and we can test it?
We can.
Hey, because I feel like you're mad at me because we didn't talk about this and we didn't figure it out. So tell me, are you mad at me?
No. Thinking how. Okay, let's.
Yeah, making sure that because it's a duplicate, it's not deleting on the cars online. 'Cause that would suck.
Insert.
Okay, so we want to change? Do we want to test out 115? So 15%. Give me the price of the KTM. Okay, that we
KTM. $300,000.
And you can't say that was bad because that was under what we would have paid for it. And it has upgrades.
I didn't say anything about that.
So 345,000 would be the starting price. Ignore the markdown or lowest. I didn't change those yet. But see, how does that sound? It would go up $45,000. That's 15%. It's used and it has upgrades. So how does that sound?
Okay.
Okay, and then 330 would be the lowest. Okay, so we would get rid of. We delete the column, and we. Do you want me to change lowest to the yellow for this one, or do you want me to change that to like the markdown instead of the lowest? Even though that is going to be the lowest, we're going to use cards. Low,
We'll stick with the same colors.
so yellow.
Yeah.
Well, the lowest is usually orange, but because it's going to be for this, it's pretty much the second
Well,
thing.
with the green, let's change the shade of green.
I like to see it green. Unless you want to do the green, the orange, and since it's a used car, it's gonna.
That's why I was thinking a different shade.
We need a different. Show me a different shade because you remember I hate green. So if it's too bright,
Muted.
I actually like that.
Mute the colors a little bit. That way we know they're older.
Okay.
Just like you set out something in the sun, it will fade.
All right. Now, do you want to go ahead and put that KTM back on, and we can put it for the this price? And do you want to keep that as 10% for the lowest?
Well, if the starting price is 15, can't go much lower than 10. Because if we go any lower than that, we're going to be losing money to whoever places it on the lot.
Okay. That's fine. We can do 10. Again, I have no problems with that. KTM, what is it? Super? KTM Super? See, and this, I don't know if you noticed, but the cars unlocked, I'll even change it to new cars unlocked. So that way, to the right of the cars unlocked, wherever one it is their inventory. So the used cars unlocked, to the right of it is its inventory. So, KTM Super. Can you tell me the plate?
Got it.
Oh, got it. and it's set up as what, null?
Yeah.
Okay, and that doesn't need to be highlighted, so we'll just do that. And if you want, I'll let you put it on lot. I had it put on lot, but if you want to, you can.
Put it back on the lot.
Okay, I will then. Do you remember what date I put it on? Or do you just want to redo it and have it
Just
as
redo
today?
it.
Okay. Are you mad at me or something? You're being awfully upset.
No, I'm
Like,
just trying to figure out how I'm going to reorganize this lot.
don't worry about reorganizing it now. I would worry. If I was you, I would write up a speech and not speech, but write up what you're gonna say to her, and
Well,
because
I put it in our chat, so she knows. Because
oh,
you literally, you have to go all the way over here to try to buy the Suburban. Because otherwise you can only get the Twister. It's too crowded.
did you say OP purchases instead of OP purposes?
You were talking when I was trying to type it.
Sorry, God. Just shut up then.
Oh, stop with that.
No, you're like you were talking. I just.
Because come, I'm standing here in front of these vehicles, and
The
half the time the stuff isn't even coming up.
oh, that's cool. Okay, what the fuck? I just got on the motorcycle I'm trying to place because I'm having troubles with the controls. I just realized. Oh, it says it. You can do plus and minus to move it up and down without using G. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Damn, everyone leaving me clueless. So well, alright. Doing this on controllers.
Because
Doing it
where
on
she moved
keyboard.
these over here, that means this stuff
I
over
do.
here is like
I did like where
unusable.
she put these bikes because she had one bike here and one bike there, and it looked like it was bantering this thing, which was pretty cool. But then again, you know,
You can't even walk back here.
yeah, like, are you stuck? Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Well, she had the Twizzy. I'll tell you where she had it. She had it over here in this corner, like right here. And it kind of fit perfectly, but I really didn't like it there. And I told her to leave it there for now, and then she moved it. Like, she should have just left it there.
Maybe we should move the bicycles over here. Back here on that wall.
If you want to, I actually think that would be because what she made me do before she took everything off and whatever is so she wanted the KTM moved over here with that other bike that I guess sold was over here. So we put them where they're both sticking out like this, sticking out
Yeah.
instead of like right next to the wall like I like it because OCD. So they were both right here, and then she moved one of the BMX bikes flush with the wall right here, which didn't look bad. But then again, because I told her having more bikes, sticking out like that, it would block kind of the hole. So if you're running out from the hole, you would have to run on the left side, or you would hit bikes.
Yeah.
I mean. Yes, we don't have a lot of room in here, and people complain that we don't have a parking lot and that we don't have a lot of room. People are like, oh, why didn't you just pick a better lot? We didn't really get to pick. We picked this. Like, people say, yeah, you did. We picked this because it was an open
MLO.
MLO. Like, I want an MLO. I'm not gonna. That's the point of an RP city, of a roleplay city, is actually role playing. We're role playing that we own a dealership. This is a MLO dealership. Manny's lot is literally a parking lot with cars in it. Like, yes,
Yep.
dealerships have parking lots where the cars are, but they usually have a big building, don't they?
Not a very big one.
They have a building,
Yeah.
that has some cars in it. Okay, there we go. So we got the new used cars on lot section that So, do we really need the used car highlight since they have their different since they have their different you know you know what I mean, right? Since they have their different sections, do we really need the used car highlight?
That way we know what ones are actually on the lot.
What are you on about? I'm talking about if you look at the key, we have that bronzy color for used. If
Yeah,
it's
we don't
if
need the
it's
bronze color anymore.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't need that anymore, do we?
No.
Okay. I was asking, so if we don't need it, I can get rid of it from the keys. Um, all right. So I hope that looks nice. And I'm gonna highlight this. What color green? No, what? I'm gonna guess. Is that green? It is that green. Yay! I got the green right. I honestly won't be Beth.
Yeah.
I will not be surprised if we end up ticking Rainy off because we are telling her not to change as much stuff to the point where she will end up quitting and going and working for like Manny or someone. Which honestly, like I love Rainy to death. I do, but it angers me that she's trying to take everything into her own hands. Like I know she's a worker and she can move things and do all that stuff, but she needs to remember it is our lot. And if we put things how it is, she really doesn't have rights to just move things and be like, oh, I think it's better this way. It's like, I understand you think it's better, but we liked it how it was. She said, I know they didn't make sure they didn't pop out the windows, even though the truck did. Oh, you're removing everything,
Yep.
and did you even remove the KTM? I just placed that.
Sorry.
All right. Just gonna sit back here and observe.
You can put the KTM back out. I put that hit that one by accident.
Are you fine with it being over there?
Yes.
Never mind. I don't care how you place things, because how you place them, you at least place them to how I would like them as well. Um, I did like that they were facing the inside. That was cool. I wanted them to face outside, but after Benji made that, uh, whenever he told me yes, because him and Bradley have those shaders that allow that make it to where the windows are different. I'm like, okay, I understand. Maybe having because having them point outside, I thought that was cool because they would be able to see it from
But
outside.
here's
But
the thing: if they don't have any shaders at all, then they can see through the window and see in here.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if people don't want to stop
More
to
people
look at,
don't have the shaders than they do.
yeah, but we also don't know who does and doesn't have the shaders.
Exactly.
Well, a shaders. It's not just the shaders. There's perfect. I do like that spot for the bike or bikes. It does really. It's just because this banter is like a triangle thing, and it just kind of works good for that banter, which is cool. What did you? What are your thoughts on? What are your thoughts on the logo she made? She made made it for the Discord, but I really like it. What do you think?
It's okay.
I mean, it's okay. Do you like it? Do you not like it? If you don't like it, it's fine.
Not the biggest fan of it.
You're not a big fan of it? Okay, well, that's fine. We could still use the other one. What do you think? Beth, what do you think? Do you think John would be able to change these?
What?
These.
The banners? Probably not.
I wonder. I want to ask, because if he can, maybe he could put our logo on the banners. Just an idea. But I'll leave you to reorganizing, I guess.
Well, I could use your help. I'm trying to make sure there's enough room to walk around it.
Well, I can try and walk around if you want. Just make sure you play. Don't worry about like if you place them and then you can't move around. Remember, you can pick it up and move it.
I'm trying to. Ah, shit.
Ah, shit, what?
I hit the wrong button after or had it in place. See, I was wanting to put the bigger stuff on the further end and put the smaller stuff on this end. Except
Yeah,
for right
that's
there where that pole is.
well, in a way, if we put smaller stuff, and this is just my thought process, if we put smaller stuff on the bigger side, then we would have more stuff. We could put more stuff out. But again, I'm not worried about putting more stuff out. I'm just worried about being able to have the stuff that we have out on the lot.
Yeah.
Yes. I will. I leave you alone. Call me if you want. Otherwise, call me if you want. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Beth. This bike, you can't complain really because the money came out of my pocket, not your pocket, because you were too busy with the other stuff. But I'm gonna go in the back and I have to go watch chicken. So just do your best and do me a favor. Can
What?
you do me a favor? Try not to make all the cars straight, please. Remember, bring pizzazz to the shop. Like I don't care if if the ones at the front are a bit straight. Like if you could just move a hair to to where it's curved a bit, that's fine. Like, but
The ones
these
that are
other
going to
ones.
be at the doors are going to be more slanted.
I mean, yeah,
And
that's
then the
fine.
corners. That's what I was
Okay,
going for.
I'm gonna go to the closet. Okay, I'll be back. Okay,
Okay.
surprise me.
This is the biggest thing of them all. So this has got to go that way.
dealership. See, I was just up here yesterday with them. Bro, that's fucking wild. I don't remember this one. It's really been that long since I've been in the city. But there were more cars out here yesterday. Which one did you get for you? My man's had an anime car out for me.
Hello, if you don't mind, I'm gonna talk to you on my phone while I'm making this
Hey,
chicken.
what can I help y'all with?
You don't have to respond. I know you're on first
Well,
responder.
I
Please,
came up here and talked to
you're
Nate
in the
yesterday, and he
city.
put out an anime
I'm just
car
watching the
that was
chicken.
up
I'm gonna go
front,
check the mail.
and
Hang on.
Anime car?
yeah, it has some anime pictures
Hello?
all over
Is
it.
that you?
Let me think. I think that might be the Nissan.
Was a Nissan.
I'm reorganizing the floor a little bit. It was a little too clustered.
Is it
No, you're
Bessie?
fine. You're fine. I watched him do it yesterday.
Okay. Let me check real quick. I know we've got.
God damn, I'm
Here, I'll help
dehydrated.
you. I'll help you.
Let's see.
Hey, bro, please tell me you got a water. Oh, what's up,
Ah,
Nate?
look who it is. It's double the trouble. What are you guys looking for? I can help you out real quick while Beth's doing that stuff. Beth,
Need some
don't worry
water,
about
bro.
it.
Okay. Well, I'll finish putting out my stuff.
Okay, what can I help you with? And I got you guys some food if you come. What are your IDs?
I'm 11, homie.
What's up, Nate? I just came to pick up that car from yesterday, my boy.
The Nissan.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll put it right in the middle for you. Let me make sure I get all the prices. So I was in my head doing stuff, but I want Beth continuing what she's doing, so I will set this up for you.
Good. I told you I was coming to pick it up. I just needed your man to fly in.
My man to flying.
Hey, you don't recognize your
I'm
homeboy
paying
right there?
for it, man.
Oh.
Hey, Nate, I need to talk to you about something, bro.
It'll be a moment, because once I do this, I have to go back in my head.
Well, I mean, fuck, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it right now then, because, like, remember when I kind of, quit from the mechanic shit?
I don't even remember you being a mechanic.
You remember? I was a mechanic for a minute.
Oh yeah, now that you speak of it, I do.
And I still got my tow truck, bro.
Oh, okay. I will need that back.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna need that back, bud.
I'll get it back to you.
There you go.
God damn, bro.
It's a nice car. It actually is pretty speedy. So, we have another one if you guys want to get another one, but
Nah, G, we just need that one, G. I appreciate it.
I am going to go ahead and
No, you can go back doing what you're doing. I appreciate doing business with you.
no, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I file it. Because if I don't file it, I'll get in trouble.
If you don't file it,
Yeah,
you're
we
gonna
don't
drive
need you
me
getting in
fucking
trouble.
crazy.
Yep, that's what she said.
I mean, that's normal. Don't you normally do that?
Um,
Nate drives himself crazy.
I mean, but Nate also drives,
Beth,
Beth.
batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
an
say it.
understatement.
Nah. I say it's about mutual. You drive you both. You drive yourselves crazy about the same amount.
No.
Yeah, come.
No, I drive her more crazy. You want to know how much trouble I've caused for her? Remember when?
Nate, I'm trying to back you up, bro. Goddamn.
Well, I don't want backed up. I'm admitting defeat.
I was gonna say,
No,
bro. I mean,
you're
y'all
not
gonna be.
supposed to admit
Listen.
it.
I mean, you're gonna be on his side because I'm just, women's are always right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump on that bandwagon.
See, do you not
Shit.
remember, Bradley? I was reminiscing about this last night with Benji. Remember those times when I would sneak off and go behind Beth's back and do crime? Yeah, let's just say
Did it catch up to you?
me forgetting. Well, no, it already caught up to me. But me not doing the filing is just as bad.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, that's understandable.
I'm gonna go back in my head. Thanks for purchasing that car again. If you need anything else, we have another one. If you guys want another one, I know Benji's like nah, but if that car's for Benji and you like
Oh
one,
fuck, I'm sorry, bro.
and you like it, Bradley, then again we have another one.
Man, I drove that bitch from the back to the front, and I already don't like it because of its handling.
Oh, I love it. That car's nice, but
It's a good drifter.
again, we got other things, and we're not getting more cars for inventory quite yet because we want to.
Unless somebody requests
Sell out.
something in particular.
Yeah, well, we don't want to sell all of our cars, but we want to. We have.
You got a
like,
bunch.
We've got
Yeah.
we've got nearly $4 million of
Shit.
We
inventory.
have 68
Ooh,
cars
shit.
in our inventory, and
Hey,
only a few of those
how much y'all
are
selling
online.
this for?
That one.
What is that one?
That's
The Suburban.
Suburban.
That
It's
is 81,432.
All right, I'm gonna have to come back and look at that for sure.
I gotta go on my head, so I'll be back.
All right, Nate, you have a good one. You too, Beth.
yeah.
Thanks, Beth. You have a good day.
You too. Let's see.
All right, bro, we gotta stop at this.
I've got the Jeep out. I've got the Twister out. I've got the Prius. Got the Ingot. Got the Tahoe. Jaguar. XJS.
Alright, I'm back. I got the package.
Yay!
Yay! Say yay!
Yay!
Now I don't have to be on keys anymore, unless it's not the controller and it's my computer, and I'm gonna cry. Pray that it is the controller, because if it's not the controller, I'm gonna be mad that you bought me another controller. At myself, not at you. Running outside was exhausting
Why'd you run?
because I had to get back inside to get the chicken. I'm on chicken watching duty because Grant wants chicken Alfredo for dinner, and yeah, I'm having to watch to make sure the chicken is cooking. And my dad goes and picks up Brett up from practice.
I thought he quit.
Makes sense. He did. I forgot to tell you last night that he joined back.
Good grief.
Wait a minute. Huh. You ordered me the same controller, right?
A little bit different.
What A little bit different. I knew
bit
there was
different.
something up when you said you ordered me a new controller. This needs to be put on like 1 because this chicken is wider than my ass.
S.
I mean a little bit different. First they're talking. What is so different about it?
It should just be a little bit different. It's a different company.
Well, obviously. It looks the same. What's
Jersey,
different
stop.
about it? I don't know what's supposed to be different about it. All I know is it came with bubble wrap. It came in a different box. That's why I was asking. Because I'm like, I've already got 2 of these and they came in the same box. But this one's in a different box. So what's different about
It's just designed a little differently.
it? It looks the exact same. What is this? Some random jacket. This is what I've been waiting for. I was waiting for the controller, but also waiting for it. Chips Ahoy! Just kidding. How many of these are there?
I think 120.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. I really need to clean up these boxes though. Any ideas? So you said 2 per 1 bottle? So I mean half per bottle,
It's
right?
has 16 ounces on them, right?
What does it say?
Look at the directions. Look at the directions on it.
It says 0.93 ounce
The
on the box.
directions.
Where's the directions?
They should be there.
Oh, easy to make directions. Sip from a full bottle of water to make room for powder. Pour 1 stick into a 16.9 fluid ounce bottle of water.
Yeah, so each one of those makes 2.
So half does 1?
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to grab my phone, aka you. Packet and the water bottle. Alright, what's the best way to do this without making a mess?
Open one up and dump it into 2 bottles.
How do I evenly split it though?
Just split it the best you can. Susie BMR.
Okay, I think that's good. This says no sugar, so I better not have to put sugar in it for it to be.
They're sugar
Like,
free. They use a different type of sweetener.
hey, well, I'm just saying, because my dad got Kool-Aid, and It looks exactly like this stuff, but we had to dump 7 cups of sugar into the bastard for it to taste anything like Kool-Aid. Tell me, is that normal?
7 full cups, so 7 times 8 is what? 56 ounces? You had to put 56 ounces of sugar into your Kool-Aid.
I believe that's... Yes, that's right.
So you put half of a gallon of sugar into a gallon of Kool-Aid.
Yep. Oh, nope, nope, you're right. Damn! I ain't gotta do shit to that. That's strong. Man, I think the right one's gonna be more strong than the left one. I think I got more of the right one. I'm gonna go put these in my fridge.
Jersey, stop. Okay, Twizzy is in.
Question: do you know that pad thing that I put the mini fridge on?
Yes.
But yeah, it's doing a good bad job containing the water. It's doing good, but it's not doing good. My dad's gonna think that I'm stealing their Kool-Aid from my own bottles. Alright. Oh no, I don't think. Alright. I think I got too much in the left one. Watching it like, yeah, I know it's okay. So what are you gonna? What? Don't put anything out in replace for that Nissan. I
I'm
would
not.
let Dante arrange because I feel bad because I want them to put more stuff out. Well, I love putting cars out, but I do need to be more fair and let them put more stuff out.
Yeah.
We'll be back. My dad should be coming. Didn't want them to see me with my bottles.
Okay, I gotta deal with Psycho. She's going crazy. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
What?
disconnect from here. I'll be back in
What
there in a
is your
bit.
problem? I know there's people outside. I know. They're causing a mess. They're making a mess outside. I know. I know. Laser.
Uh, Bluetooth.
Yeah, got it. Okay,
Look, Beth, look at me.
got the Corolla out. You didn't. You need to move your car over to sold. So
I did move it over to Soul. I may have not got rid of it off
and the
of the.
car's on lot.
I haven't got rid because
The
I was in
ruffian needs
the
moved over there too.
The ruffian got sold. Oh yeah.
That's the other motorcycle. Okay, we need to start getting the
I
prices
mean,
back on everything. I gotta get the bicycles out still. So
what's up with the pink highlights?
I know what ones I've already put out.
All right. What's up, Manny?
Yeah.
Why are you driving a lawn care truck? Beth, look at me. I'm walking.
Yeah, I see.
I can move and do all the things I could do before.
Oh.
Oh. How could you not know that's not a mini tow truck? That's kind of funny. But well,
Dang it.
yeah, well, I hope your day is kind of going better than ours. That's having to replace
Shoot!
the stuff because she didn't like how it was placed.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just replacing everything.
Oh, okay.
Everything was too congested.
Beth, now the player count's gone again. What the heck?
John's probably messing with it.
Okay.
It's not gone. It's there for me.
Not there for me. It's probably there for you because you're up there.
No, I have no permissions in city.
What?
I
Not
can't.
in city, out of city, you Dorcas.
Oh, no, it's been broken. It's broken. John
See, I
ended the
didn't know that.
subscription with that company.
Yeah. Well, long story short, Lainey kind of reorganized our showroom, which it's not bad, but the thing is, she moved things that were she moved things and kind of crammed them together to the point where you couldn't even walk around the vehicles. You could barely access the purchase prices of the vehicles, stuff like that. She also deleted some of the furniture and stuff, which was yeah, but of course, we're not mad at her. We're just, needs to kind of remember that the way we put things is the way we put things. We're not going to put things. Goofy. Oh,
The Nissan.
you're talking about the Nissan. Yeah. What happened to you, Beth? You just went.
I hit the wrong button.
I don't want to know what button it was you.
I hit drive stock vehicle.
Oh. Why don't you think that one should be sold? It's a fine car. There's nothing wrong with it. It hasn't been around in city at all. Not seen it. Actually drives pretty nice. It's pretty speedy. It's got a cool anime livery thing on the back.
Okay.
Really? We'll have to test that out at some point. Obviously. Because that's an easy fix that, if John gets a car dev or somebody who's good with working on cars, that's something they could probably easily fix. But if it is like that, which we'll have to probably get the other one out and test it if that cop clocks off or whatever. We'll have to test it because if it is like that, I'll have to have Benji and Bradley bring theirs back, and we'll have to pay them back and have them return it because if it's like that, I don't want to be selling it until it's fixed.
Jersey, stop.
It's not I don't take your word, Manny, but I wanna see it for myself so that way we do know what, so we have like witnesses on what happens, because so that way we could record it and make sure it gets recorded. So
Because
I
we
do
have
like
a whole
your
list of stuff that's broken on vehicles, and
Yeah,
John has direct access to it.
I like your new logo for Purple Dragon. Oh, I'm guessing Rainy made it because that's the only other person I know that would be able to make. Yeah, I assume she made it. It looks good.
Jersey, stop.
Again, I'm just wondering why did you decide to keep the Purple Dragon name instead of come up with your own custom dealership name? Because it's your dealership. You could have changed it from Purple Dragon to Manny's Funland or something. I was just wondering because I'm like, man, you'd think Manny would give it something like "Welcome to Hi, I'm Manny's" or um, something, you know. It's cool. I just wanted to know what was your thoughts on why you didn't change it. Have you thought about seeing about actually getting a MLO or something up there so it's not just a parking lot? Or yeah, because like I'm not saying it has to stay up in Toledo. Like if you don't want it in Toledo, I'm pretty sure you could get it moved somewhere else. That'd just take work. But uh but I'm sure if you look up things, you could probably find a dealership in Toledo, a dealership in Malo that is based in Toledo, so that way you could actually have a dealer. Because yeah, it is a nice place. I like our place. I don't like that the MLO was kind of small. That is a bit of annoying. But you know, it was here. I wanted to use it.
It needed
I
used because it's been in here for a while and nobody's touched it.
I wish John could edit the MLO and take out that building next door entirely and put a parking lot. That would be fucking nice. Because we get so many complaints about not having a parking lot, and having a parking lot would just leave room to be able to, if we're doing giveaways, we could put cars out in the parking lot, stuff like that. You know, I hate not having a parking lot. Parking lots are like my go-to for things. Uh, Like for instance, Gago's lot doesn't have a big parking lot. In fact, the parking space is literally tiny and inconvenient. It's annoying. Like my mechanic shop, the parking area and stuff isn't very big. It's kind of annoying. But then when Benny's got their upgrade and they had that big parking area, I was kind of jealous. And I wish we could get parking area like that for like this dealership. Because parking lots are kind of nice because customers can park there and whatnot. Like technically, in a way, we would have used Gago's old lot if it wasn't broken. But then at the same time, do we really want to use that? Like, especially when like he apparently they said they had problems with the upstairs placing cars up there.
People
So
falling
the
through the floors.
upstairs would be pointless, to have, and it just feels like there's not like I'm not saying there's not a lot more room on this floor than there is that floor, but then again, it feels like that floor is just more crowded and there's more stuff on the ground than there is in this. Like here, yes, we have those couches and these cabinets and that copy machine and these banners and whatnot, banisters and whatnot,
They're banners.
banners, whatever. But it's, you know, it's it's whatever. At the end of the day, I'm just happy that we're being able to help out with actual dealership stuff. Alright, don't mind me, I'm actually just not what I want. Thanks to Beth, I got new sticks, and because my old sticks, and I'm gonna test these, and I pray that it was just the old sticks' wiring. My old sticks kept disconnecting like every 5 minutes or so while I was playing games and stuff, and it was very annoying.
Look at this real fast.
And I gotta go in my head.
Hmm. 9:45. Okay. I think that's everything. I think it's all got repriced. Yep. All repriced. Set. Yeah. Okie dokie. That's better. It's a lot less congested, and people can actually walk around in here now. We got 3 cars. Three things on the lot. If they don't sell soon, we have to pull them.
Alrighty. Beth, you there?
Uh-huh.
Did you notice the tubs? Did you notice my tubs I put under the thingy? You like them?
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying that just to get me to shut up?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Officer Hammer, here to among you.
Yeah. This is funny. So he's like, there's some sort of glitch going on at the airport. and this guy's showing a different car stolen every 2 minutes in the same spot at the airport on the runway. I'm like, it may be somebody lockpicking cars in the warehouse. It's underneath the airport. It's Dante. Of course, it's Dante. Of course, it would be Dante.
I'm wondering because I want to get my last two Dodge muscle cars, their plates done, so that way I can do plates on my other cars when I get chances. Sure, he won't know though, because for some reason, officers are clueless of who can do what.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hey.
still am kind of upset that Tibbs got a promotion. It's like he came back for a day and then he got a promotion.
Yeah. Well, like all the other higher ups, like quit.
That was so specific. You know, he said all the higher up ones. Because I know all the higher up officers, right?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
No, I don't. The only person I know high up is freaking Roman. I'm the biggest fan of him, to be honest. I thought he was a when someone said Roman Ripper was the chief of police, I thought it was a different, like, it's a different Roman from who was from Lance, who was, you know, chief. But Roman Ripper's not an officer that he's not someone that I like as an officer. He's not like Chase Jones or Will Chase. Like, I like those two. Those two are nice to me. They don't pin me out to be a fucking criminal. And they don't fuck, like, I know, I think Tibbs is fucking with me most of the time, but they don't fucking jump on my ass about tiny shit like, oh, you parked in a red zone, even though, personally, I don't care if you are emergency service or not. If you're here, like, if you come here, if they come here on emergency service business, like there were shots fired here and they come here and they park in the red zone, sure, that's fine. But they come here just to come here and they park in the red zone, that's not fine. They're just coming here to come here. They're not coming here because of an emergency or anything. So why is the red zone free for them to park in? The red zone isn't police parking only. What do I know? I'm Nate Brown. Clueless motherfucker. You still organizing stuff on a lot?
Nope.
And what are we doing?
I
Just
don't
gonna
know.
say, if we could just sit here.
Dante is going to get in trouble if he keeps lockpicking cars in the warehouse, though. We were just up there a little while ago, Manny.
Yeah, we were up there. We looked at them. You got some nice selections. You got some cars that we haven't even got at all. Like we've seen, but we haven't got any of those for a lot. You got some cars that we have gotten before on a lot, but you're still family, Manny. But we are still gonna have a little bit of rivalry against you. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, if we don't have anything people are requesting and you're here in city, we will probably, if we think about it, we'll request them to just go up and talk to you and see if you got anything up at your lot that you know they're looking for. If you got, so that way it saves us money and the trouble to go down there to look and spend more money, because right now we're not trying to buy more cars. We want to get our list kind of grinded down because we got about 69 cars, newer cars that we bought from the lot that need to be, you know. And with our used car situation updated, Beth, we need to whenever we get a spot open, thinking right in front of the counter here, when this Toyota opens, we need to let Dante and Randy know we need to set out one of the used cars. It'd be cool if we could actually um the highlight the font or highlight the letters when we put it on the lot, so that way we could highlight the used ones as like a different color. So that way when they look at it, it's a different color. And they're like, why is this a different color than that one? We'd be like, oh, well, it's a used one. That's why it's highlighted.
Yeah.
So that way they also, so that way we can get our customers to know, which I doubt it's possible, but I'm just saying because um, that'd be nice because then we could get the customers to know that the highlighted ones are used. And because again, I know someone brought it up that they're like, why are you selling used cars? And what is there even a point for Ford Onslaught to exist? We don't do just, and I was telling Benji this last night. We don't do just uh used cars. We do new and used. We don't do a lot of used ones. But the only reason why I want to do used ones is because, let's say, if you're a new person and we have a cheaper used car than we do a newer car, which would you think they would rather buy if they have the money?
Very true.
If they don't have the money for like anything nice, they need a ride. And the thing with Varon slot is he's handing it down to someone else. And if they do business like he did business, a lot of people didn't like to do business with him. People didn't like selling cars to him because he ripped them off. And if whoever runs that does the same thing, I like giving them another person to be able to go to sell the cars to. That is dealership, wise. If it's a car that they're asking a lot for, I'll be like, go to the secondhand lot who specialize in used cars, and they may, they may buy it for that price, but we won't. Like that's why we will do like I say like 550 to 600 on used cars. Maybe not even that. Maybe just 550. Maybe just 500 max because I don't want to, again, spend a lot on used cars. I may just cap it at the 450 to 500 for used cars as well,
Yeah.
depending on what it is. Like obviously now, because people may sell us cars that they bought way back when and they got ripped off for it, which again they may not accept our low prices because or low
Offer.
offers because we're doing it based on the prices that
We would
we
get
get
it.
vehicles. We're not gonna do it based on what they paid for it because they got ripped off way back when. A lot of people overprice cars.
Yeah.
Here at B and in automotives, we're fair.
Okay. I gotta go in my head a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm putting her in the closet. Gonna put her in the closet. So, how's Manny? That's good. That's good. How do you think the lot looks? Which I liked how Rainey had it out. I do. I did. It looked really nice and very roomy. But the thing is, it was just the cars were a bit crammed together. Like this is not bad either. Like having them like this isn't bad. Like yeah, it feels a bit more cramped, but she just had the cars cramped a bit too close together. You know, couldn't look around them. But I'm gonna just sit back here and wait for customers. But feel free to look around, even though you own your own dealership. If you don't have to buy anything if you don't want to. I know you got your own dealer, so. But well, I'm glad to hear that. We will still probably buy cars from your lot too, because I am gonna try my best. We try our best to avoid buying cars from our own lot. We did still, because your lot wasn't open yet, but we may go and buy cars from your lot. But I'm not really, there's no cars I'm seeing that I want as of right now until we get a vehicle dev in the server who can fix cars and maybe add more cars, because the liveries for cars need fixed, bulletproof issues for cars need fixed, the albino virus needs fixed, and again, I would like to see some newer cars that we've not seen before. Other sports cars, older cars, just other imports would be nice, because then we could start selling those and whatnot, because that'll rope people into getting those vehicles, because they're new, they may be nice, and the people who set them up could even make sure that they're not you know too fast or whatever. But yeah, well, I hope Dante's okay and not gonna get in trouble. Beth got me these Kool-Aid packets for um, my water bottles. They're a bit strong, and I only did half per bottle, but it tastes good. And I use one packet per two bottles, so I've used two packets, which means I'm down to 118 packets left. To say that I should have drinks for a few weeks or a month or so, depending on how much I preserve them. Yes, that's the least. Alrighty. Hello? Betsy there? Out of the closet. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Had my mic off.
You know what I'm afraid of?
Hmm.
I'm afraid Nicholas is going to turn into that kid that you keep saying that my brothers are going to turn into.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you say that?
Well, the fact that he was covering up the fact that he had a hickey on his neck, and he was covering it up, saying that he didn't know where it was, or a bite mark on his neck. It wasn't really a hickey. He was covering up, and the fact that he's always at his girlfriend's house or hanging out with his girlfriend or whatever. It's like he's getting into that like that part of the woods at his age, and he's gonna end up doing stuff like that. And well, if he knocks a girl up, then
If
he
he
might
hasn't
go.
already.
I ain't gonna be the one that's gonna be pissed. It'll be my dad. And if my dad isn't pissed about it, I will throw myself out a goddamn window because I don't understand. I do little things like don't get a job and don't get my license. That pisses him off.
Mhm.
And then if my brother were to do that and that don't piss him off, well then I know what to do then. I'm gonna go find a girl.
Oh my
Since
gosh.
that's the only thing that won't piss him off. He has no customers. And
Mhm.
Manny's, but that's it.
Mhm. And
I got some detail work, paperwork type stuff that I was gonna put it on the desk on your office, but I don't know if you looked at your desk. I put some stuff on it. Look. So you can obviously upgrade your chair. That I just gave you that chair for now. If you wanted to, you could put that chair on this side and give yourself an office chair. But I gave you a little lamp which you can adjust. I gave you an open book that you've been reading and stuff, and then that big book right there.
oh,
So know you and your books. You could say that those are books for.
lessons from the 1929 stock market crash.
Hey, that's not a bad. That it was. I didn't even read it, and it makes sense. You know, you're reading up on history and making sure that we don't have a stock market. Yeah, I didn't. I put the chair too close up, so you can't sit in it. So you'll have to adjust that. But I gave you the open binder as well because you have a
Nate.
copy.
Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry.
Ow!
Sorry. Sorry.
What the heck?
Sorry.
What the heck?
Sorry. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I don't know if I want to go there. You hit me. I don't want you to hit me again. Maybe I should call Billy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What were you saying, oh Nate about? Or you knocked me over the head?
I thought I it I thought the eye was gonna work.
Oh. I wish you would set it up to where the eye would work on every chair and whatever, and make it
Mhm.
to where it works perfectly for couches where multiple people can sit on it, and it's not, put you in the middle of the couch. It puts you on like whatever side you're closest to on the couch.
Same with benches.
That or it makes it to where there's multiple spots on like the couch, so it's like you can third eye the left cushion of the couch and it puts you on the left cushion or whatever.
Mhm.
If he can do that. But yeah, I gave you a binder so that way you have a copy of all the paperwork and stuff like that back here. And obviously I could put the detail down if you want to put it somewhere you can, but I couldn't figure out where and how to put it down. So here
Just
I'll just
put
put
it
it.
somewhere on the desk.
I'll just do that,
That works.
and you can just move it.
It looks fine there.
Don't make it there.
It's
Just
laying on
move it.
top of other stuff. That's fine. It's like I've lost something on the desk and I've been searching for it.
Trying to see if I have. Ah, here we go. You may not like this, but we could say that uh, you've been eating healthier. Put that away. Go ahead. Look, I put you some green juice on the thing.
Mmm. Yummy.
Okay, you don't like it. I'll move it to the other room. It's like the little, like,
The break room.
yeah, the break room. It'll be my green juice.
That works. Cop clocked out. What do you want to go do?
Let me place a few more things. I think you'll like this in your room. I hope you'll like this in your room. How's that?
What'd you place?
Flowers.
I don't see flowers. Oh.
Right there.
Got some samples you gotta have.
Okay. You like them or no?
It will work. You know I'm not the biggest fan of pink, but that's okay. They're from you.
Oh, okay. I'll switch them out then. Here, let me. Put these in the other room. Go through and look at all my plants. I have these ones. No, those are the same. I have these ones. I have these ones. These ones. Oh, how about these ones? Oh, how about these ones? Oh, how about these ones? Oh, I don't know why I have a bunch of flowers.
Because you were helping me decorate the yard.
Alright, I think. How about those ones?
Okay.
What are those peaches? Give it some more lively. Okay, I gotta go test and try something.
Okay. What are you doing, Manny? Manny? Are you okay?
Oh,
Manny?
look, he's having a stroke. We need to. Alright, there's no comp. I think we'll go test that car now. I'll pull it out. We have a second one. Where is it? Where is she? Here it is. Can you have Manny come test this unless he doesn't have his gun out?
He's busy in his head.
Well, I need someone to test it out.
What's it?
Ah, perfect. Dante, you're back.
Come
Or
by the
here.
shop. We need it. Need the gun.
We need a bulletproof.
I'm on my way.
We need a car bulletproof test. Because Manny said the Nissan 240 SXHR, when you shoot it with a gun, all the tires pop. If that is so, we need to mark it as broken and report it so it can get fixed.
That's the one with the anime girl in the back.
Yeah.
I've seen it. If you shoot a certain way, the tires do pop. I've even tested it before.
Well, I wanna see it for myself
Okay.
because we sold one and I'll have to get it back from them so that way, unless they're, which even if they're fine with it, I have to get it back from them so that way so that way we can get it fixed because it is a nice car,
Yeah,
but
just put it, if it is, just put it in that dock.
I will. Well, I don't have the dock.
It's
Dock
actually not a bad
you
car
have it.
for how cheap it is as well.
yeah, it is a pretty nice car. But again, if it's broken like that,
Yeah,
it
no,
needs
no,
to.
I get that. I'm just saying, like,
LSPD is in again.
damn
Oh
it.
my
Hold
fucking
on,
god!
I'll put out a disregard for whenever you
Okay,
get here.
I'll go
Dante.
down the comp real quick.
No, I'll just tell him to disregard the shots fired.
Can you
Take the
email
cop.
me
Got it.
and
Got it. Got it.
pin the email of the broken car so I don't lose it. And if it I will email Benji and let him know that I need that car back, and we will make sure we refund them 100%. And then we'll have to put it back in our inventory, of course. Did you put out the disregard, Beth?
Is Dante here?
Not yet.
Almost. I'm like halfway. I'm in a slower vehicle.
Shows up on a bicycle.
No, it's a truck. It's just going like 40 miles an hour.
I could see if the cop would come up here and test it for us.
You could, but depends who it is. If it's like Tibbs, then fuck that. I'd rather put out a disregard and have him come and bitch about it. But if it's somebody that's nice, then yeah, sure. You can have him come up here and test it for us. We better do that quick because Dante just got here.
I not only texted the PD, but I also did the 311.
Alright, so do you think we should? Did you
Go
tell him
ahead.
to disregard?
Yeah, tell him to
Alright, go ahead.
disregard.
It's not. Okay, it's not bulletproof because the bullets go through it.
Okay, well, that's what we want to check.
Yeah.
I don't think I got hit.
In my eyes, yeah, but 1 minute. How about
Yeah,
that?
I definitely got hit. But the
Yeah.
tires didn't pop.
Well, that's because you took the bullet.
Well, then shoot the car.
All right, no, watch. If you do from here,
I'm not seeing it.
fuck, where was I forget where we
Beth,
shot it at
knock-
before.
Knock me out. Knock me out, butthead. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, see, this one.
can't see because I'm.
Yo, you put a bunch of bullets into it.
When I put 2 into them.
No, you put a bunch of bullets into the car.
Yeah, you
And
put
then
a
the
bunch
tire
of
popped.
bullets. Okay, Beth,
Yeah, I put it
unlock
in. I put it
please.
from over here at an angle, and I hit that tire. I was moving angles.
Yeah, but I'm sure that happens to all.
It does, eventually.
Does it?
Yeah, once a car gets so far damaged, the tires pop.
Alright. What if you repair it? I'm gonna try it again with just that one spot. Now I know where to shoot for that spot.
Because I'm thinking every vehicle kind of works like that if you shoot it from the. And you have a huge spider on your foot. I thought the cop showed up, but I couldn't hear because. Oh, yeah, there he is. Manny, what are you doing smashing things into our walls?
Hey,
It's my favorite.
How you doing?
just testing
Where?
another car out.
We're testing this.
Where did you get your license?
Everyone back up. Sorry, I'm getting out, but back into the car. We're testing this because apparently if you
Say
shoot it
what?
in a specific spot, the
Tires
I'm gonna
pop.
move. The tires pop.
Nope.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah, I don't see the tire getting flattened at
Oh,
all.
You're
there
gonna
it
be
goes.
stressed.
Yep. I was hitting the wrong spot. I shoot like right at the radio when I'm standing here.
Okay, yeah. Personally, I don't think that's much of a big
It's
deal.
not, really, because they have to get it at a specific spot.
Yeah, at a very,
Yeah.
very accurate, kind of like the bike that Officer Chase here tested. You have to hit it was the BMW bike.
Manny.
I'm gonna need to buy cigarettes in a minute.
Someone wanted me to test the BMW
alright?
bike because they're like the visor's bulletproof, but
Manny.
the visor is bulletproof, but it's like that's such a small target to hit, and if you're
He
aiming
falls
for
over
it,
like that a lot.
if you're aiming for it instead of the like
He's sleep deprived. It's
person
okay.
who's driving
Yeah,
the
he
bike,
doesn't get
That
enough
work.
sleep.
but
Wake up,
Oh,
Manny.
Like,
other than that, I think it'll be fine.
Manny, wake
If
up.
it becomes such a huge ordeal that
Wake up.
like you know, as long as you don't really tell anybody about the incident like that, and they find out for themselves and it becomes a big deal, then oh well. But if it's like,
They
Is this
really.
one for sale?
yeah, we already sold one, but I thought when you guys said it, I thought you meant like, oh, you would just shoot the body of the car and the tires would fucking pop.
Can I
out.
be honest?
Okay.
I kind of want this car.
Oh, you are our employee. You can buy it for the discount.
I'm tempted. I've been tempted since I seen Manny have one, and then we saw one in the warehouse. I was like, oh fuck. I should get
While
it.
you're here, we are. I'm gonna. Instead of marking it down twice, we're marking it down once, but it
On
will
a
still
separate
be
sheet.
there. Well, yes, on a separate page, but it will still be there for 3 weeks. I wanted to clear that up because the new ones we have, the 3 columns, the starting, the markdown, the lowest.
Mm.
Well, with the used one, we just have the starting and the lowest because the lowest is the markdown, but that's just the lowest we're gonna sell it because it's used. And it'll still be on there for
Okay,
a
I'm ahead a
total of
second.
3 weeks before we who gave me cheeseburgers? Right. It'll still be on there for a total of 3 weeks before we take it off. I forgot all about the fact that the KTM was used. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
I had 31 as well.
Am I busy? No, we just at the lot. We were testing the car that we sold you because I got informed after you guys bought it that someone said that if you shoot it,
Let's not
that
tell anybody
the
about it.
tires pop,
Immediately tells the
but
person you
it's
sold it to.
only in a specific spot that you shoot it. Like it's so specific that literally it will not affect anything. You need a pickup. If you say you're at the prison,
Who's that prison?
you're okay. Okay, I'll be on my way.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right.
May
On
be
the way.
careful. Don't kill anybody.
You want to go for a ride?
Go put the bottles of
Dante?
water on the ground.
Sure. Where we going?
Well.
Wait, there's water on the ground?
I took it.
Huh.
Well, we're going to Humane Labs, and that was a terrible place to park your truck, Manny.
Why
but
Humane
there-
Labs?
Yeah, pick up Benji. Don't worry about it, Manny. I got a garage right here.
What's at
Beth,
Humane
no-
Labs? Did he find something secret?
I don't know. That's where they are, so they wanted me to go pick them up.
Oh,
I've been looking
them
for.
up. Okay.
All right, I'll be back, Beth.
I've been looking for more time.
bet. Mhm. Gotcha. Ew! One. Okay, got myself paid. And right now in our shop we have funds. 1.47. Okay. Now what is happening? I got us bread, the cheesy bread just split. Hey, Nate. Nate. Dante.
Howdy. Nate is in his head.
Manny is dead on Route 15.
What do you mean Manny's dead?
Manny is dead on Route 15.
Nate went in his head in the fucking driver's seat. Fuck here, we can't drive.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm not kidding.
Oh my god.
I had to fucking shoot him and drag him out of the car.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
If I just carry him out of the car, will we actually get out, or
No.
does that work? No? Okay.
Oh my goodness. Considering they keep moving closer and closer to our fence. Yeah. I had to tell them to move just so I could park in front of our house. Is he back yet?
No, he's not back yet.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go find him.
I'm pretty sure he went for dinner.
Seriously?
Yep. Problem solved. We pushed Nate out of the car.
Okay. Okay, he's on Route 15. That's all I. He's on Route 15. That's all I know.
Got it.
It's one of the markers. Okay, he's somewhere where it actually says Route 15 / Palomino Highway on there. So he's one of 3 places. He can see where it says Route 15 / on his mini map.
Beth, do you know what vehicle he was driving? Was it a truck?
Wow. I'm not gonna have clean pants tomorrow. You're off. You're off tomorrow, aren't you? Hope the power goes off. Not the power, but the water. But it comes back when you wash me a pair of pants or 2. Well, here's the thing: if I do that and the water doesn't come back on, I'm not gonna have pants. Yeah, but the ones I would wear are dirty. They found the cop found him.
Cop found him. Okay.
Did y'all leave Nate next to the road somewhere?
We thought about it, but no, we're carrying him, and a cop just passed us.
he's got Manny.
Fuck them.
I don't think that's a
Hey.
word.
But yeah, nah, it was a bust. That was a no.
I'm trying to put this in the garage.
Oh, I almost ran into that like a dumbass.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna have to go do some more searching though.
Yeah, I need to do that.
It was weird though, man. And, you know, I got to take this elevator and go into this special place still though, but there was just nothing in there.
They have
Yeah.
nice elevator music.
I
Did you
didn't have
check
no
everything with
elevator
the
music.
third eye as well?
Yeah, I couldn't. Nothing
Yeah, I
popped
checked
up.
as well, and nothing popped up for me either.
Y'all had a funny adventure, and
Fuck, I wonder where it's at.
See, it's weird because some people immediately when he released it, people come in, they look for it, and they find it so
Yeah.
easily. It's like I don't even know where to start.
Honestly, my
Like-
next bet is the sewers. That's my next place to look. I checked
You know
all
what,
through
let's go
Sandy.
look now. Not that I care.
Shut
I
the
just
fuck up. You're
wanted-
curious.
I am curious, but
You're curious.
like I could care less to know so I can get a
We're
gun.
gonna need
like, I don't need anything
Starbucks
like
or
that.
something to go down there.
Yeah, we just need a truck.
You take a truck down there?
Yeah, I got a truck. You may want to move.
Maybe not a giant truck. It might get stuck down there.
Benji. Someone may want to move Benji.
Move, Benji.
Oh, no. Alright. Hop on it.
Holy fuck! Let me buy this for.
Oh, my bad.
Unlock it.
Sorry.
Last bite, baby.
This man's pulling out all the extra
Yeah.
new shit. Like, fuck off.
This isn't extra new. This has been around for a while. This
Yeah,
thing's
but you
been
forget
collected-
only certain people had them for the longest time.
No, this isn't that one. This is the regular.
Bro, get in. You're lucky I have a building.
This is the regular Chevy Silverado.
Hey, I'm sorry, I had to
The
let
one
it load
you're
up.
thinking about is the one God.
What's wavy, homie?